Hello guys, this is Gail with Gail's Southern Living. I am in a collaboration with Life with Piedmont, and it is Gifts from the Kitchen. So I'm going to start the process with dehydrating some marshmallows. I'm turning my dehydrator on, and I am going to place these marshmallows. Now, basically what dehydrating does to them is it makes them, you know how if you have marshmallows for a while, they'll start sticking? Well, when they're dehydrated, they don't. So dehydrated marshmallows, when you put them in a cup of hot chocolate, will still swell up like before, pretty much. So it's a great way to kind of preserve marshmallows for your hot chocolate for later. So I'm going to go ahead and fill up a tray. I have a whole bag of marshmallows here. And this is part of the process of the gift that I'm going to make, is these dehydrated marshmallows. So I'm going to do one whole tray, and I think I'm going to end up with a second tray on this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put that one down and fill up another tray. I think this is a really cool collaboration. I've decided to make two of my gifts for two different members of my family. And I decided on my sister and my daughter's boyfriend, because, you know, it's hard to buy for men in general, much less a young one. So I thought, well, who doesn't like hot chocolate, right? I mean, well, I guess there's some people, but all right, so I think I can get all those on one tray. I just need to kind of spread these out a little bit more. And I'm going to start this dehydrating, and then I'm going to come back and tell you who's in this collaboration. And then at the end, I will show myself putting together this gift for the holiday. Okay, in this collaboration, the host is Tina, Life with Piedmont, and she's going to post her videos on the 1st and the 11th. Then there's me on December 9th. On the 4th, Amy from Positively Yarny will be posting her video. On the 5th, Angela, the Inquisitive Farm Wife, will be posting her video. On the 6th, Lisa with Nana 9 Acres will be posting her video. On the 7th, Danielle with Wicked Awesome Gardening. On the 8th, Wendy with The Baker's Loft. And on the 9th, Renee with Pike Creek Farm. On the 10th, Lee Spear with Cooking with Lee. On the 11th, Tammy with Mountain Grandma. I will link the playlist to this collaboration in the description box. Please go by and check out the other videos in this collab. I think it's going to be very interesting. Christmas gifts from the kitchen, edible things. And of course, I have a few ideas I'm not presenting today. So what my other ideas are is making loaves of zucchini bread, you know, in the loaf pan, and then wrapping them in foil, and then you could wrap them in wrapping paper and put a bow on them. Another thing is to do instant hot spice tea, and I will link the video where I did that in the description box. That's not what I'm doing today, but I wanted to put those ideas out there for you guys who are looking for Christmas gifts you can make from your kitchen. Okay, so here is my gift idea. I am going to make the hot chocolate mixes in mason jars. So earlier in the day, I took the top of this lid and I cut it out on cardstock paper, and I made it the size. So when you put it on like this and close the lid, you'll have a pattern right there. So to make it festive, and I'm not even going to glue it down, I'm just going to leave it loose. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my sleeves here so I can get this going. I'm going to use this hot chocolate mix, and I'm going to spoon it into the jar, and I'm going to do this in layers. The marshmallows are done. I just have it on. I figured I'd leave it on until I was ready. And then I'm going to do milk chocolate chips. And so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put the canning lid on, and I'm going to do the first layer of hot chocolate. So since I'm going to do 2 layers of marshmallow, I'll do hot chocolate, marshmallow, hot chocolate, milk chocolate chips, then hot chocolate marshmallows on the top. So that way it'll have the layered look inside the jar. kind of flatten that out a little bit. Okay, I think I'll do a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to take off the canning lid, and then the next layer is going to be the marshmallows. This way it has nice, beautiful layers in it. Now that I'm touching it, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the dehydrator. And I'm going to do a nice thick layer so you can see it as a layer on the outside. You can actually buy these at the store, but I wanted to make my own. And I decided to give these to 2 male members in the family. So I made sure that they both liked hot chocolate, so that's going to be a layer. I'm going to put a little bit more right there. Okay. Now I'm going to do the next layer. You can barely even see the layer. Oh no! How do they do that in the store? Okay, I don't know how they do it in the store, because look, it doesn't show my layers anymore. I'm going to try to put another layer. Maybe it needs more. Let's see if you'll be able to see that. Not turning out exactly the way I expected, but that's how things go, right? Okay, I'm going to put my canning lid back on and start with this. I didn't expect the hot chocolate to actually cover up the layer of marshmallows, but you'll probably be able to tell that they're in there at least. So, now I've seen them do this at the store, and these are milk chocolate chips. These really will make your hot chocolate very chocolatey. Alright, I'm going to add some hot chocolate on top of that. Alright, looks like it's filled all the way to the top. I'm going to level that out a little. Alright, I'm going to put that on with the pretty cover there. I'll put this off to the side. I didn't quite layer the way I wanted it to, but you can tell there's marshmallows in it, and you can tell there's chocolate chips up here. So this is what it turned out looking like. But like in the store, it has perfect little layers. I don't know how they do that, but anyway, that's what mine looks like. I pulled out this pretty ribbon. If I could find the end of it. Okay. This is what they call like eyelash trim, I think. So I'm going to tie this. I want to make sure there's some hanging, so let me do it about right here. Okay. So I'm just going to tie a nice little bow on top. I'm going to double tie that so it doesn't come undone. Okay. And then I'm just going to cut off the ends of the bow just so it doesn't, touch the bottom. When it sits down, it kind of just doesn't hang over. Okay. There's that. Okay. So I'm going to make up another one of these, and I'm going to put a label on it somewhere that says hot chocolate. And I may do a to from label on it as well. So I'll come back and show you some pictures of what this ends up looking like. But this is my edible gift idea, hot chocolate mixes for your family members who are hard to come up with gifts for. So I think it looks pretty cute. It's got this on top, and it's got the bow here. I might even find some of my cute little charms to tie off the sides here. And but I think it came out pretty cute. But if I come up with any more decorating ideas, of course, that'll be in the picture. I hope this was a good idea for you guys, and I hope you'll try dehydrating marshmallows. They're super good for hot chocolate. This mix will last quite a while if the person doesn't open it right away. So you guys have a great day. Be blessed. Do something kind. Bye, everybody.